presidency is not a job. Critics should rather focus on nation building than the 2027 politics. Hello, listeners. It's another episode of News Analysis where we discuss trending issues and bring you current happenings. Now, who made this statement and what is this person aiming at? The presidency has called on critics of the Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration to desist from using the 2027 general elections as a political weapon to threaten the president. The appeal was made by Abiodun Esiet, the senior special assistant to the president on community engagement, North Central, who emphasized that Tinubu's reforms are aimed at addressing long-standing economic challenges and fostering growth. In defense of Bola Ahmed Tinubu's policies, she posted on her X handle that Tinubu's reforms, such as the tax reform bill, local government autonomy, and financial reforms, reflect a commitment to fixing Nigeria's economy rather than pandering to political expediency. She added that no president who doesn't mean well for the country would push for these kinds of reforms in their first tenure. What does she mean by first tenure? So does it mean that automatically every president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria would have 2 tenures? Moving on, she says most presidents would delay such measure until their second term, but President Tinubu is prioritizing the nation's long-term development over short-term political considerations. Adding to this, she said addressing criticisms and threats tied to the upcoming 2027 election. She said people should stop going to the media to threaten the president about 2027. She said politics is not a job. If you are jobless, continue having breakfast meetings until 2027. This administration is focused on solving Nigerians' problems, not engaging in needless politics. But actually, Nigerians are not the one actually pushing for this 2027 election. They are just giving their own comments and feedbacks because they are afraid that the same rigging that happened in this first election can happen in the second election. It is no news that Nigerians did not vote this particular administration into office. Our candidate was different, but what INEC gave us was different. Talk about what I ordered versus what I got. So you can't blame Nigerians for already looking at the coming 2027 election. They are just trying their best to protect what is theirs. Anyways, she urged critics to support the government's efforts rather than politicizing every reform, stressing that Nigerian politics should be left for now. She says right now it's about taking Nigeria to the promised land and resolving deep-seated issues such as criminal and political issues. She urged people and Nigerians as a whole that solving deep-seated issues such as multi-taxation through comprehensive tax reform would go a long way in helping Nigeria. This Mrs. Esiet also advised Nigerians to independently educate themselves on the details of the tax reform bill rather than relying on biased interpretations from paid social media influencers or politically motivated platforms. She said Nigerians should go out, read about these tax reform bills for themselves, and not let influencers influence their mindset about it. She also added that Nigerians should look at the bigger picture, that the tax reform bill is a key component of Tinubu's economic agenda, and it has faced both criticism and support. While opponents argue that it might burden certain demographies, proponents see it as a necessary step to streamline taxation and boost fiscal policy. The presidency's message reflects a broader call for unity and constructive dialogue, urging all stakeholders to prioritize national development over partisan interest as the administration works to implement its ambitious reforms together. In a nutshell, she is saying that the deed has already been done. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is already on seat. That the best Nigerians could do is come out to support him. They shouldn't criticize every policy being made because the Nigerians go either support them or no support them. We go either suffer them or enjoy them. So we shouldn't be myopic, but we should accept policies with an open mind. Shoo, na so? This is a lot to ask from Nigerians who do not even trust their president. So wetin Nigerians dey talk concerning this matter now? A netizen said, I wish this man enter 2027 so that the Emilokan people can continue in their shaggy. We told them they no one here. Now we feel it together. To make Nigeria better, we must all know that it's a wholesome contribution. No be say presidents go dey chop foreign rice, citizens go dey chop stone or local rice. Another person don talk say any small thing they will start using 2027, threatening as if na only them own Nigeria. If they had the power, why didn't they change Nigeria to Dubai all these years they've been in power? Abeg me dey go Joe. Another netizen has said, and as stupid as you are, is Tinubu changing Nigeria to Dubai with the hunger and poverty everywhere? Omo, they can't reply am back. Says Tinubu, not even up to 2 years, comparing to years, you are already incompetent as a leader. You are incompetent for Nigeria. Nigerians don't dey vex o. One netizen have said, leave them alone, and they don't really know that God Almighty will come against them come 2027 election. Threatening, I guess, is a job which keeps them busy. So therefore, I urge Nigerian presidency to be focused on nation building, since na wetin they talk say they won't do. Nigerians, don't vex true. This one has said, tax reform or deform bill is nothing to the ordinary citizen of news today. All we are saying is give us relief without pushing us to advance poverty. According to this netizen, he said whether tax is being reduced or tax is being increased. All this one are English wey Nigerians no wan hear. Let us see results. Let us know that the prices of goods are actually coming down. Let us know that we will be able to afford our next meal. Let us know that this hardship no go kill us last. It's not about this English that you are speaking. Wetin dey happen? Will this reform actually bring real change? Will the standard of living get better? You want the answer to this question? And you want more updates and more news? Don't forget to like, subscribe to this channel, and leave a comment behind.